Hey folks, and welcome to a comic/manga wrap-up plus TBR part 1. Where as always, I'll show you all the comics and manga that I've read since the last time I showed you. We're going to be doing this in parts because I've got some stuff. I got some comics to return to my good friend who lends me his comics to read. And he's gonna come very soon, so I'm going to show these now. Alright, so let's get into it. So this won't be a long video overall. Alright, so the first thing I've read that I borrowed from my friend, it has been a while, I need to be gentle here, is Alien by Marvel issue 1. There we go, that's the Peach Momoko cover, now I know. I thought so in my thoughts video, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, so there we go, we have this. It was an okay read. Can't say, I'm gonna run to get the rest of them. Yeah, but who knows, maybe I will take a look at issue 2, or maybe ask my friend later if I can borrow it to see how it is. Well, if you want to see me bitch about it, you can see my thoughts video. But yeah, overall, okay. Didn't fall out of my chair with amazement. Next, we have Showcase 96, issue 6 by DC Comics. This is a story of Superboy and the demon Atrigan. And Firestorm, and also there's a story about the Atom. So I didn't realize it when I first borrowed it from my friend. This is about 3 characters. I thought it would be a team up of Etrigan, Superboy, and then Firestorm and the Atom. But no, these were okay as well. The story with Etrigan and Superman was a bit disappointing. I was hoping for something more and cooler. The story with Firestorm was interesting since there are a few Firestorms. And this one had alcohol problems. He was an alcoholic. So yeah, I was very much confused. The Atom one was also fine. It's a bit of a weird part there, but again, if you want to hear more, you can look for my thoughts video. And last but by no means least for this part anyway, is The Incredible Hulk, issue 386 by Marvel. And this was written by a gentleman who, David, surname David's, Mr. Ranger Sly, or Mr. Sly told me about that today in my thoughts video about this. You'll see this, you won't see this for a little while. But yeah, currently for now, today, it's the 13th. He told me that this gentleman has been writing this series for, for 12 whole years. Holy shit. Imagine that. Yeah, this one was good. It was interesting. I want to look for, at least the ones with this story, because I want to see what happens with it. It was cool to see Sabra, and like I said, I do dig her costume. Oh, oops. Mr. Ranger Slime made an interesting point. Why was there never a team with international heroes from other countries, not only the U.S.? That would be really cool, to see a team like that and see their dynamic, different cultures. How would that work? Would they get along or not? How would they, what kind of missions would they do as well? And why, other countries except the U.S. have only one superpowered soldier or hero? Well, I guess Israel is pretty tiny. Maybe they thought we'll just do with Sabra. I mean, we do have Magneto, but he is a super villain. I guess we could count him, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot. You can also check out my thoughts video about it. And that's it. These are all the comics for now. I will, well, I'll come back with only part 2. Oh, who knows, maybe more. Alright, so that's it for now. See you next part. Welcome to part 2. And the last part for this video as well. Let's see. In the first part I showed you comics that my friend took back. Yeah. I borrowed from him. Alright, let's get on it so this wrap up won't be too long. Again, these are out of order. Alright, so, first thing is Moon Knight, by Marvel. Now, this is Moon Knight, Volume 3, sorry. Birth and Death. Now, this is part of one storyline from 2016. And here we have, I don't want to spoil it too much. But anyway, it's about Moon Knight and Kunsha, his god, the god that gave him his powers. I really liked the story. It was really cool. I want to get part 1 and 2 now. Yeah, I looked at this on Amazon. For some reason, it was like 400 shekels for this one. And I'm like, the fuck? Why so much for this one? I wanted some Moon Knight, and my friend said that a friend of his had this volume. Now, I was hoping to get older Moon Knight. I didn't want newer one, but I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's see how it is. Quite a cool story, I must say. I do wonder why at some point they decided to turn old Mark Spector into a brunette. Because he used to be ginger in the old comics, at least from a panel I saw a long time ago. That's the art inside. It's quite cool. Yeah. So I will hopefully find the other 2 and then read it fully and then talk about it. Next, the poor old comic I've been neglecting, or manga, Akira. I need to get back to Akira. I started volume 5 and I haven't gone back to it. I'm terrible with this stuff. But this was really, really cool. I made a thoughts video about this, by the way. This is where we see more of Akira. They have this whole new society and shit. Crazy shit in here. Real crazy. I love the purple in here as well. It's really pretty. There's Akira sitting on this throne. Next we have The Crow. Ah, yeah, and that was by Kodashana Comics. For some reason, all the mangas of this particular edition of Akira is by different companies each time. It's quite bizarre. I mean, I don't know why. Was each time a different company given the... I don't know. Never mind. Next, we have The Crow by... Alright, this is a different publishing house. If you go to my my Crow video, it's right in the beginning. It says there what publishing house it is. It's not. It is G. I think. Gallery. That's a Gallery 13. It's Gallery 13. It's sort of a publishing house for all sorts of things. Yeah, so this is by Gallery 13, and this is a special edition because it has some letters and stuff by James O'Brien. So I finally read The Crow, and man, it was cool. I now love the graphic novel more than the movie, but like I said, the movie is also good for what it is. Me and Simon did a live stream on this one. So yeah, I finally read it. Though this is a terrible edition, finger-wise. If you have sweaty fingers like me, stain my fingers with ink. Ugh, bloody hell. Alright, next we have a few issues I've read, and that's it for this one. Like I said, unfortunately I didn't read that much and get back on it. So we have... Thunderstrike. Another comic of Thunderstrike. This is The Defeat of Blood Axe. This is issue number 17 by Marvel Comics. Now, based on the title, you can already tell what this is about. It was fucking cool. No, they could have added more in here. There's a story about Lady Sith, which I didn't really care about reading too much. I wish they cut the story out and added some more in here, but overall, still good. I hope I can find the rest of these, because I would love to read it. Next, we have a Dark Hawk. Heart of the Hawk by Marvel. This is the 30-year, oh man, it got smudged. This is a 30-year celebration with the creators of the past, present, and future. Fucking hell, it got smudged from something. Well, obviously my fingers. Shit quality paper. But overall, it was nice. It's got 3 different stories in here of Dark Hawk. It's got a retelling of the original Andrew told me in the first story. Then the second story, he's in space. No, wait. It's not space. Where is he in the second story? Yeah, he's in space. And then he's in space again. Yeah. Pretty cool. I want to try to find some more. Don't know if I'll go to reading this modern one. I'll have to see. Next we have Kento in the City of Giants, issue 1. I now have issue 2 and 3. I need to get on to reading them. This is Kento going, well, now the adventure continues. This is after the events of the second volume of the Kento and the Hollow Men. Or, yeah, this happens... Yeah, this probably happens after that in the timeline. This was good as well. We have that witch lady. Next we have Young Hellboy, issue 3. I finally have issue 4. And here, we have our heroes. I have Hellboy and the gang, and this one encounter the Vampire Queen. Ooh. Some cool stuff. Look, there's Spin and Marty. Really cute. It's a fun series so far. It really is. Next we have Hellboy, The Island by Mike Mignola. Now this is issue 2 of 2. Now this was an interesting story. I wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't think I could because I'm missing so much because I don't have the first issue. I mean, it was really wacky. It's about Hellboy's hand, the origin of his stone hand, the right hand of doom. It was really cool. I can't seem to find anywhere the second issue, but now that my order from mycomicshop.com did actually reach me, I'm gonna try to see if I could buy the first issue from them. Because I would love to finish reading this. It was really cool. Alright, and last, I did these out of order. This is issue 2 of 4 of The Hidden Island. Look at this cover. My little Hellboy. Great story. Very fun. If you want a nice, fun adventure story and you love Hellboy, I do recommend that one. Now it's supposed to be a TBR, but I forgot to bring something for the TBR. But anyway, I'm reading, currently I'm going to read Best of G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. That's my current read. I'll, you know what, fuck it, I'll put an image here so you can see it if you want. If you feel you need to. Yeah, I'll put an image here. That's about it until the next wrap-up, that is. Okay, yeah, I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Well, if I did, I'll add it in editing. Alright, folks, so that is it. Let me know if you read any of this stuff. What do you think of any of these comics? Yeah, that's it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!